What's up, everyone? I'm Z, and this channel shows you the world through my lens. So I was introduced to Token just 2 weeks ago whenever I did What Does Your Love Look Like for the first time. We checked out the music video too, which was incredible. I really liked his style, his storytelling approach, his delivery. And so I was just curious to check out more. I did see in the comments that, because I was asking, are there other tracks from the new album that he just dropped that I should check out that are something I should look into? And one of the comments I read mentioned another track, which at the moment the name is slipping my mind, and then they also said the title track, which is, I believe, this one, Not Supposed to Be Here. So we're gonna jump into this. We're gonna check out what we have here. Again, I really like what I heard from What Does Your Love Look Like. Obviously, I found that video and that song because I've been reacting to Ren, but I was intrigued enough that I want to check out something from Token directly. So we're going to jump into this right now and see what we got. Why are you not supposed to be here? Let us know.
Never too different. Yeah. Alright. Yeah. At 13, I joined Cyphers in Boston. I took the train. My first time out the North Shore before touring to fame. Surrounded by these black and Spanish dudes, mid or late 20s. They could tell I lived a sheltered life, they still chose to respect me. I was timid, they were braver. I was spit.
Can we just mention how honest that is in a world where people could see that as like a huge negative to somebody trying to rap? He just said they knew I lived a sheltered life. Respect, man.
They could tell I lived a sheltered life, they still chose to respect me.
Yeah.
I was timid, they were braver. I was spit, but they were better. Talking about much realer things, dead friends and gang pressure. I would just rap about rapping, but they still were never haters. Hugging my mom when they met her, told her son's gonna be major.
Okay.
My dad wasn't the bravest, so I looked up to those dudes as real men, my motivation. We're more talented than me, they set the bar that I was chasing. Fast forward, I'm the only one who made it. Now I'm not supposed to be here.
Gosh darn, man. I just got goosebumps, like, real bad. Sorry, there's construction going on, guys. You're going to hear some noise. My 10-month-old is also about to probably go for his nap, so.
Who made it? Now I'm not supposed to be here. My neighbors drive a Tesla, young daughter in the backseat. Get mad when I whip fast down the cul-de-sac, happy. My other neighbors are an older couple, maybe 60s. Probably worked the whole life to get that house and drive that Bentley. 4 levels, big door, long tall stairs.
Wow.
On the other side, there's a crib like theirs. 3 young kids, early 20s, no parents. Every Friday night, 8 other cars are next to theirs. And I wonder what they think.
Who are those other 2 kids he's talking about that I think he just showed right there? I'd love for you guys to fill me in. But yeah, he's talking about the success that he has, and he's around people that don't look like him because he's achieved it in a different way at a very young age. He seems young.
Every Friday night, 8 other cars are next to theirs, and I wonder what they think. Do they even know there's just that one kid paying for it? The 2 others are his bros, getting used to a lifestyle they may never reach alone. They think that I'm doing them a favor, but I don't know. What happens when I wanna move or wanna be alone? Am I selfish? Do I trick my friends with life that ain't their own? 5-star meals, cleaning ladies are their norm. I love my fucking dogs, I do anything for them. I wanna take them with me everywhere, that's what I do it for. But all they gon' resent me if one day I cannot do it no more. Feel like I'm tricking fate and all these blessings might disguise a spoiled kid with homies. I gotta remind that we not supposed to be here.
Man, Token, my friend, you have a new fan. 1000%. I mean, the realness in the storytelling and the vulnerability, I think, is what stands out. Like, it's one thing to be real about storytelling, but it's another to be vulnerable. Especially, again, I would bring it up in like this very, male dominant, like, machismo reliant industry of rap, where you're supposed to uphold this particular image. And I think like being vulnerable can again be something that, you know, some people may see as a weakness, but wow. Wow, how incredible. I mean, he's being vulnerable not only about things that have happened, he's in that verse being vulnerable about things he's afraid might happen, which is a whole other thing, you know?
It could be just coincidence or maybe fate planned it. The house that I moved into with my money from Atlantic was my dream house, till I realized where I got the dream from. It looked exactly like my best friend's house in 7th grade, the same house I used to steal from. When he was out of town, I used to break it with my older friend and look around and take anything of value that I saw. The most ironic part about it all is that the kid who lived there wasn't just a friend. He was the only kid who convinced me to put my music on the internet. Without him, I never would be on these steps. Now this house is just a stark reminder of the bad friend I've always been. Liar that I've always been. Cheater and deceiver still. Lucky motherfucker, but know how to play the victim still. They tell me I fell off and fans defend me. Nah, it's okay. I promise I'm not even supposed to be here in the first place.
Oh. Dude, that last verse is so crazy because you have, oh my goodness, man. You see the first verse talking about him trying to come up in the rap situation, and he literally is going through all the reasons why he's not the one that should have made it. He's talking about these people who have like real struggle and real pain that they're talking about, who were more talented and better rappers than him, and he's the one who made it. And he ends it with, I'm not supposed to be here. And then he has the second one where he's somehow this young kid who's able to afford this incredible house, support his two friends to live with him, and give him a lifestyle that none of them probably ever imagined. And the people that they're surrounded by, they can feel that they don't fit in. They're not like the rest. Which of these do not belong? And he's like, you know, I'm not supposed to be here. And this last verse talking about this kind of like reflective moment and how he was a bad friend to this person and how he took advantage of this person. And that person was the one who pushed him to put his music on the internet, which probably led to all of this stuff happening. I'm not supposed to be here. Wow. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. That was fantastic. I absolutely love that. Guys, comment down below. Let me know what else I should be checking out from Token. I'm 1000% in. I want to check out more music. Let me know. If you guys are still here, I greatly appreciate you spending your time with me. Hope you have an amazing day, and I'll see you next time.